All right, welcome back, everybody. Tonight, I'm going to open a box of Ixalan. This is a set that I completely missed, like most of them, for the past, 12 years. But it's got a lot of colorful dinosaurs and green chicks in it. So, you know, looks pretty interesting. I opened the bundle the other night, so this is the full booster. 36 packs of Magic The Gathering goodness. There's not really a lot of value from what I see in here, but there is a couple of good, nice hits, and the lands aren't too terrible. They don't come into play tap if you already have one of the colors of the dual lands in there, so that's a good bonus. All right, I guess we'll just kind of leave them in the box over there so they don't get too messy. Nah, we'll bring them out of the box. All right. So, do you guys have any favorite cards in here? The funny thing I've noticed is there is a couple of uncommon cards that are actually more valuable than a lot of the rares and mythics, so that's kind of nice. So, we'll see if we actually get anything worth much out of the box, but let's break into it, see what happens. So, we're going to skip over all the commons, but I will be looking for the uncommon land cards that are worth a little bit. Here we go. So, Emergent Growth, Ranging Raptors, Gull of East, and Fleet Swallower. And I see it looks like we already got our first foil. Yep, a Rummaging Goblin Common. Discard card, draw a card for 3. It's not too bad. Alright. Pack number 2. So, let me know if there's any cool combos in this set. I love combos. If they go infinite, that is my favorite thing in the world. Oh, look, a Field of Ruin. There is one of our good uncommons. So I guess we'll kind of slap that aside as we'll call it a hit there. Oh, and an Unclaimed Territory. Nice. We got both of the uncommon lands in the same pack. So those are both of the uncommon lands that are worth a little bit. Oh, and a Carnage Tyrant. Look at that. That's one of the most valuable cards in the whole set. I think he's running about $7 or $8 now at the time of this video. I'm sure it's changed since you get a chance to see this, but yeah, at the time of the video, that's about what they were looking like. So, all right, so that was a really good pack. I got both of the uncommon lands that are worth a few bucks a piece, and I got the Carnage Tyrant. So can't argue with that one right there. All right, hopefully all the rest of them are that good, but probably not. There's not a whole lot in here to bring up that value. Ooh, a Vanquisher's Banner. I stand corrected. Here I am talking smack about it, and I get the Vanquisher's Banner. That's another one of the top cards in the set. So far we're batting 1,000. Maybe just stop there. Call it a day. There's still a few more good ones. Plus the rare lands. Rare lands are pretty decent. The dual lands. Oh, an Unknown Shores. Oh, I don't think that's one of the good ones. Is it? I don't think so. No. It's probably worth a little bit, but oh wait, that's a common. Oh, yeah, that's not worth anything. Yeah, it's like 1:30 in the morning, so just kind of forgive my stupidity here. Emperor's Vanguard. I don't think he's much to write home to mom about. He is very colorful, though. Holy moly, do you see how colorful this thing is? That guy's got a crazy headdress on. So the guy behind him. All right, well, not so sure about the artwork on this set, but yeah, it's definitely colorful. Of course, my favorite sets in Magic history have always been the really artifact-laden ones, like the Mirrodin block is one of my favorites. Oh, another Unclaimed Territory. That's nice. And our first rare land. There we go. All right. As I was saying, the artifact decks or sets have always been my favorite. Starting at Antiquities, I loved Antiquities from day one, back when I first started playing. I just loved all the artifacts in there. And then I missed the Urza's block, but man, that was an awesome block. I wish I'd have, got our first mythic here. I think that's our second mythic. The Carnage Tyrant was a mythic. But that's Vana. I don't think that one's worth a whole lot. Oh yeah, a couple bucks. So another mythic. So we got 2 mythics so far and a couple good rares. And then when I did start playing again, I started playing at Mirrodin block, and that block was just incredible. Mirrodin, Dark Steel, and yeah, I can't think of the other one right now. But that block was just awesome. And I was doing a lot of drafts at the time, and that block just drafted so brutal. There was the, you know, Arcbound Ravager. If you drafted that guy, you pretty much won every game. he was crazy. All right, we got a Rampaging Ferocidon. That's another one of the good rares in the set. So we're actually doing really good with this box so far. Yeah, we got another nice foily here. Oh, and that really rare island. Don't forget that rare island. So, yeah, I've always my favorite sets have always been more artifact laden. So here's your slice of Shania Twain. So seeing big, colorful, bright stuff like this, at least it breaks it up a little bit. It's kind of fun. And a Tullanolly's Skin Shifter. Yeah, I don't think that's worth a whole lot of anything. Oh. I could be wrong on these values, so if I'm wrong, just let me know if I skipped over something that's really good. I do have a Patreon account at Old Schools with an S, MTG, and I'm gonna give all my Patreons Roska's Contempt, early access to anything I pull. That's basically how I'm gonna work it is anything under $1, I'm just gonna keep to rebuild my collection. It's just, you know, all the commons and stuff like that, pretty much. I may put together, if I open several boxes, I may put together like common play sets or something to sell, but for the most part, I'm just kind of planning on selling the Drowned Catacomb, another land. Basically just plan on selling the bigger money cards, the stuff that's actually worth some, you know, more than a couple bucks online, and then you know, keeping the rest of the bulk just to rebuild my collection, and any of the rares that are under $1 or under $1 or $2, I'll probably just hold on to, just to build things back up and start trading and stuff, start playing again, building decks again, which was probably one of my favorite things, building decks. I love coming up with some crazy zany combo and seeing how much I can annoy the person as I kill them. I don't try to get too annoying, but I do try and end the game fairly quickly if possible, which is why I love my quick infinite combos. So any combos you come across that you really like, you know, hook me up in the comments. I would love to hear about them. And we got an Angrith Marauders, which actually is a good segue. I did get a Angrith Precon Planeswalker deck that I will be busting open on the channel here soon. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for that video. Picked up a couple of those at Target real cheap the other night. All right. Uncommons and Ashes of the Abhorrent. All right. Going a few packs without a single foil. I'm guessing the foils were still kind of rare at the time when Ixalan came out, I'm supposing. I'm not really sure around when it came out because I wasn't playing during this period, but just started playing again a couple weeks ago. Oh, got another foil. Fathom Fleet Captain and a foil common. I do like the foil artifacts there. They always look so much better with all the, because you can see it's almost like chromed. And you can see the foiling a lot better on these than on a bright colorful card. All right. Yeah, any deck tech stuff you got, you can feel free to link other videos in the comments too, and I'll go check them out if they're really cool. I've seen some other channels do some really cool like first, second, and third turn infinite combos. Of course, they do require those perfect draws, which, you know, when's the last time you saw a perfect draw in your hand? And a Legion's Landing. This one I think might be $1 or $2. Yep, about $2 according to my price list next to me here. All right. So I still got to make a video showing you guys the deck that I kept, my vintage deck that I kept when I sold my collection. It's an infinite combo deck. It's a lot of fun. I like it. But it definitely needs to be updated, so I'll have to make a video and have you guys help me update it, because it's like 12, 13 years old or something like that, and it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy old. Hasn't been updated in so long that yeah. I played another vintage deck with Power 9 a few nights ago, and yeah, it did not do very well. I don't have Power 9. I was a poor kid, so no Power 9 for me yet. One of these days, I hope to pick some of this stuff up, but we'll see. We'll see if it's in the cards. No pun intended. Actually, it was intended. Fell Flagship. Yep, nothing too crazy there. So we kind of started fizzling out here. The first few packs were awesome, but now it's kind of, we're like that mid-box slump here. It's kind of like the old days. I remember like the top few packs would be awesome in the box, and the bottom few packs would be awesome in the box. So we were always kind of, you know, we'd wait for the store owner to put out a new box. Oh, finally, there we go, Dragon Scale Summit. That's a good one. We wait for the owner to put out a new box, and then we could all go fighting over who gets the top few packs and the bottom few packs in the box. And it's just old superstition. I'm sure there was nothing to it, but it was fun. Anyways, I better make a second pack of pile of commons, because I see an avalanche in the near future. Oh, another mythic, Boneyard Parlay. So yeah, not anything worth a whole lot, but it's a mythic. So we're up to 3 mythics, 3 of the lands, and then 2 good rares, and 3 good uncommons. But the uncommons have been kind of rare. Yeah, I get really punny when I'm tired, apparently. All right, ooh, we got a foil rare, a Shaper's Sanctuary. Probably not really the greatest one, but it's foil rare. Oh, and we got a regular rare too. Oh, look at that. That is the most expensive card in the set right there. The Search for yeah, Azanta. I think it's Azanta. I think the C is silent. But yeah, we got our foil rare and the most expensive card in the set in the same pack. How do you like that? That's pretty cool. The foil rare could have been nicer, but hey, it's foil rare. But that right there, that's our big hit. We're gonna put that over here. That is the biggest hit in the whole set. So I actually got one in the pack, which is nice, because this is a larger set. I think this is a little over 300 cards, 309 or 306 or something like that. So the fact that I got one in the box is pretty cool. I think I might have actually not lost money on this box with that guy. So, oh, and a Rebel and Riches. That's a decent card there. This box turned out to be pretty good. I had my worries about it, because, you know, there's just not a lot of value in this set overall. So I was a little worried that it was going to be a little too like blah of a video, but turns out we got some of the best cards in the set. Oh, Sorcerer's Spyglass, another really good one. That one I'll actually throw down in here, because I mean, it's only a $couple card, but it is one of the better ones. And we got a foil uncommon, a Dark Nourishment here, shiny card. I guess we could put the Rebel and Riches down there too. That's another good hit. So we got pretty much all the big hits in the whole set. Just need to, I think, Drowned Catacomb. Oh, no, we did get the Drowned Catacomb already. So, yeah. Glacial Fortress. Did we get one of those? No, not yet. Okay, so Glacial Fortress is the next, like, big card we haven't got yet. So, if we get one of those, then this will be like a 10 out of 10 Ixalan box. Air Elemental and Priest of the Awakening Sun. Did I put a foil in the... Oh, I put a foil in the uncommons. Yeah, it's really late. But it's a Saturday night, so I don't have to work tomorrow. So that's awesome. I actually get to sleep in a little bit, maybe. I'm sure somebody will wake me up or something. All right. And a Sunbird's Invocation. So, yeah, like I was saying, if you got any cool combos that have Ixalan cards in them, just let me know. Anything I should look for in here, anything that you play with on a regular basis that you like to stack in your decks, let me know. Always on the lookout for new stuff. Hostage Taker, there's another decent one. I don't think he's too much. You know, he's 250. So. Oh, and another foil common, spike-tailed ceratops. It's funny when you see the non-foil version of this one, it's super bright, but the foil version one actually kind of looks like a shadow almost. The foil actually makes the card look worse than this one. Yeah, that's the funny thing about the super bright, colorful cards is that the foils don't really accent them. They almost distract from them. So I'm trying to open the packs a little bit more off camera because I've noticed in my videos that the pack opening's quite loud when I do it right underneath the camera. So, Old Growth Dryads. I think that one's a decent one if I recall. Yeah, I don't see it on there, but I remember looking through the book and seeing that this one looks like it could be pretty playable. So, may not be worth much as far as values go, but if it works good in a deck, that's all I care about. So I'm not too hung up on all the values and stuff like that. I just like to play, so that's why I don't mind selling the higher end cards so I can, Primal Amulet. This one actually could be fairly playable, so I'm glad I got one of these. How do you guys play with these though? How do you do the flip cards? How do you stack them in a deck? I mean, do you actually have to pull them out of the sleeve and flip them over, or do you have to make sure you've got extras? Because I mean, they're rares, so who's got a bunch of extras laying around? Yeah, I've been really dying to know that, so if somebody could comment how people are actually using those in play, that would be awesome. Because I just don't see how it's going to function. I mean, I don't want to pull them out of the sleeves and flip them around, especially being rares, because that's going to kind of, make them more of a heavy play if you ever do decide to trade them to somebody or sell them down the road or something. Sword Point Diplomacy. Always the best version of diplomacy. That's the only way to get what you want out of the deal. I'm running out of room for packs over here. This table's not as big as I would like. Well, it's a pretty big table. I just got way too much junk on it. Stacks and stacks of unopened boxes behind me. Oh, and we got another mythic. So we did end up pulling 4 mythics. Tishana, Voice of Thunder. So that's nice. So we did get a 4 mythic box. We got the most expensive card in the set. We got, so far, 3 of the lands. We got the 3 most expensive creatures. We got the Search for Azanta. This is a 10 out of 10 box. I would have to believe or think, or I'm trying to say 4 words at the same time and nothing's coming out like it's supposed to. I'm really shocked that those are the only uncommon value lands we've gotten out of this yet. Mavrin Fane, Dusk Apostle. We'll call him Marvin. Marvin sounds more fun. So any combos you got that you think I'd be interested in, even if it's not from this set, go ahead and comment down below. And like I said, we got a foil uncommon in here. What's a rare? Growing Rights of Itlimak. So, whatever that's supposed to mean. Another one of these flip cards that I'm still baffled by. But this one could be really cool. I got an elf deck that this one would just be unbelievably annoying in. All right. So I was actually hoping to pull one of those, so that's good. There's really no value to it, I don't think. It's just one I was actually hoping to get so I could throw it in a deck that I've got. So, all right. Obviously, my main thing is rebuilding my collection so I can have some fun playing again. And that's why I'm doing the whole Patreon and selling the higher end cards. I don't know if I finished telling you, but all my patrons get early bird access to everything I pulled before I actually post it online. So before it goes up on eBay, you got a chance to grab it and at a discount. So there's discounts for my patrons on there. And a River's Rebuke. If it was like, I don't know, maybe 3 mana, I could see people playing this a lot. If you don't know what it is, it's Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand, but it's a 6-drop. I mean, nobody's going to pay 2 blue and 4, especially blue. Blue seems, for some reason, blue seems to be like the slowest mana to get for some reason. All right, last 3 packs. You got multiple blues in the casting cost. You're probably not going to see much play with that card. It's just what I've noticed over the years. I wish Wizard would give blue a little bit more speed. All right, so stop. Herald of Secret Streams. Don't cross the streams. That's bad. 2 more. And then there were 2. So, yeah, blue could use a little more acceleration, definitely. But still, we've only gotten, unless I missed a couple, I haven't seen any more of the uncommon lands. Sanctum Seeker. Ooh, we got a foil basic land. That's worth a whole, I think, like 0.03 cents or something. I mean, that's big money right there. All right, last pack. All right, tap it for good luck. Let's see what we get here. Rigging Runner. Siren Storm Tamer, Charging Monstrosaur, and Arcane Adaptation. So nothing super fancy there. So we started great, and then we had a good little clump in the middle, but then we kind of fizzled towards the end. But we did get a really good, I think we got really good pulls. I mean, we got the Search for Azanta, which is the #1 card in the whole set. According to my current price list, around $12. We got 3 of the uncommon lands. I need to run through the uncommons real quick and see if I missed some or something, because that seems very rare to only get 3 of the uncommon lands. We did get our Carnage Tyrant Mythic, Ivana Mythic, Boneyard Parley Mythic, and Tishana Mythic. And then we got 1, 2, 3 of the rare lands. Not the expensive one, the Drowned Catacomb, but we got the Drowned Catacomb. We didn't get the one underneath that, the Glacial Fortress. But we did get 3 of them, and the most expensive one, Sorcerer's Spyglass, Rebel and Riches, and the Rampaging Ferocidon. So, and the Vanquisher's Banner, which are some of the top cards. We got pretty much most of all the top cards value-wise in the whole set in one box. So I cannot argue with that. I'm just really shocked I didn't get any more of those uncommon lands at all. Well, I must have. It's very possible I missed them. And like I said, it's pretty late. I'm pretty tired. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Worked all morning, and then did a bunch of stuff after work. So yeah, I could have missed them. I am that tired. But I don't see them. So it looks like we only got 3 of the uncommon lands, which is that's the one that I thought we'd get the most of, is the uncommon lands that were worth a little bit. The unclaimed territories and the Field of Ruin. I pulled a foil Field of Ruin in one of the other boxes that I opened, so I do have one of those in foil, which is nice. But here's the regular one, the uncommon one, and 2 of the unclaimed territories. I'm really surprised we didn't get more of those. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you liked the box opening. I got a whole lot more boxes to open in the very near future here. I'm not sure if I'll do War of the Spark next, or I might go full-on lottery cards with Amonkhet. I actually have 2 boxes of Amonkhet and a Tech Builders kit and a bundle kit of Amonkhet. Looking for those lottery cards. Also got a couple of bundles of both of the Gatewatch looking for the lottery cards. I might wait until I get a full booster to do those, though. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'll open them. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned. Hopefully watch some more videos, find some cool stuff, and let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you think I should improve on, because I am still really new to YouTube in general. Thanks, guys. Bye.